getting the idea. Look, folks, it's like this. If you don't work here, and you don't sleep here, you don't sleep with anybody that works here. Well, Dennis, they only have one choice no matter, don't they?
Well, that's his choice.
Today we're going to drink another local beer. This is one from St. Joe. It's a Port St. Joe. It's a city about, I don't know, 25 miles to the east of us. Really small town. They got a brand new brewery just getting ready to open up, but they got their first brew came out actually today. It doesn't go on the market till Monday, but we got a little sneak peek today. Got me a 6-pack of it. It's the Port St. Joe Brewing White Sands wheat. This one is a Belgian wheat with honey added. The local honey is Tupelo honey is our local honey. It's up there, a little town called Hitchcock makes it up. And anyway, they put some of the honey in there, so that ought to be pretty good. So there's honey in it. It's not a mead. It's a wheat beer, but they added some honey for for like the adjunct part of it, to sweeten it up and give it a little bit more alcohol. But to be honest with you, I'm not sure of the alcohol content. I cannot find it anywhere online. There's really nothing online. But let me read this. It says, "Yeah, this is the kind of place, Florida's forgotten coast, our own little paradise, cradled by sugar white sands and kissed by the sun. At Port St. Joe's Brewing, we make beers to pair with food and friends. Beer crafted for catching up or winding down. And we share our local bounty by adding ingredients like world famous Tupelo honey from just up the road. So turn off your phone, turn back the clock, and get lost in the moment. You've found the land where time stands still, and you deserve some refreshment." So there you go. That's the they added some local honey. I still don't see any alcohol percentage on it though. But let's go ahead and which one did I cool off? I put one in the fridge. Which one? Oh, this was cold. I see nowhere. Oh, I said it, and there it is. 5.0 right there. It says bottled by Lazy Magnolia. So they're building a brewery here. It's not ready yet, but as of right now, it's being bottled and brewed in the Lazy Magnolia Brewing Company, which is in somewhere in Mississippi. I'm not sure what to say right here. In Kiln, Mississippi. I think that's where they do the Lazy Magnolia. But they have a pecan ale and anyway. I know they got some other stuff, but 5.0, let's go ahead and pop this thing open and get our lips on and taste this sucker. Yeah, I know it's got my wheat beer glass. It's a little large, but we'll make it. All right, we'll pop this thing open, and it's just got a basic cap on it, nothing special, just a basic crown, just a regular gold generic crown, just like the home brewers themselves can do. Like I said, brand new company, so not getting all fancy yet. But it does have a bottled on date, which is nice. Stamp right there, bottled on 8/11/14. Today's 8/16, so it was bottled 5 days ago. And like I said, it doesn't actually go to the stores until Monday. Today's Saturday, so cool. All right, let's go ahead and pour it. Yeah, let's see. Pour it straight down the middle, shall we? Wow, that's some foam. Yeah, maybe I should have went down the middle. That's all right. Got a big glass here for a reason, don't I? Ooh, look at that. That's some head on it. More head than not. Must be nice. So maybe we'll just sit here and let it. Oh, it's catching up pretty quick. Yeah, Port St. Joe, like I said, a really small town. Hit real big when the paper mill there went under. So maybe this will help them out. Just give them something to drink, if nothing else. All right, come on. Big old head on that sucker. But let's look at the head while it's doing this. It's a very white, maybe an eggshell, like just barely off-white. Big bubbles in the middle, but on the outside, nice and tight on the outside. And you saw how much head, but yeah, looking pretty good. The beer itself is a hazy yellowish orange. Not a lot of carbonation coming up, but a little bit. I do see some streams coming up. But it does have that characteristic, that hazy characteristic of the beer. All right, let's pour a little bit more in here. Should I? Yeah, let's go ahead and pour it in there. Looks nice. Nothing else, right? All right, taking a little bit of time to get the head down. Let's go ahead and smell it anyway. Oh yeah, that's a wheat beer smell there. Slight like a coriander type smell in there. slight peppery. You know, get a little bit of a pepper smell that the wheat beers are known for. It smells pretty good. It is a little sweet. There is a sweet smell in there. I don't know if I can actually smell honey, but you can tell it smells a little sweet. It smells good. Yeah, that's pretty. Look at that. Good thing I did get this big glass after all. I was afraid that the glass was going to be too big. Good thing, because I poured it right down the middle and that sucker foamed right up, didn't it? All right, let me see if I can get past this head a little bit. Probably not. I'm going to get a head all over my nose. You ever done that, baby? You ever got some of this head all over your nose? No, she ain't. So anyway, here. Yeah, coriander. It says slight peppery, orange, slight orange peel in there. I'm trying to see if I taste the honey. I don't think I do. You actually get a little bit of hop taste in there too. You get a slight orange peel in there. I mean, I'm sure IBUs are way down. It is a wheat beer. You're not going to get much, but you get the slight hoppy bitterness there near the end. A little bit of a peppery smell and taste. Slight orange. Yeah, it's pretty good for their first brew, their first first thing they're going to sell. Pretty good. Not too bad from a local beer. I mean, local brewery. I said local brewery. Actually Mississippi, but it's going to be a local brewery. So there you go. That's the Port St. Joe White Sands Wheat Belgian style honey ale. Cool. It says on the bottom too, it says brewed with local Tupelo honey. So there you go. Alright, peace.
I don't believe these people are getting the idea. Look, folks, it's like this. If you don't work here, and you don't sleep here, you don't sleep with anybody that works here, well, Dennis, they only have one choice no matter, don't they?
Well, that's his choice.
Get the hell out!